Hello and welcome to this video about how to start an RC engine. That's an RC Nitro engine. I've had this car only a matter of months, and I've just returned from Spain, where it's been pretty good. Actually, it's where I bought it. It's brand new, but I haven't used it for a month now, and a few things have clogged up on it. So I'm now going to do a few things to the engine and the fuel tank and the pipes that feed the engine, clear them all out and test it and see whether it works. Okay. Right, as you can see, what I've done so far, I've removed the glow plug. As you can see, I've just removed this glow plug, and I've also removed the fuel tank as well. Fuel tank has been removed. This is because there's been fuel sitting in it for about over a month. I have put after run oil in it, but I'm not really sure that's worked that well. A few things seem to be clogged up. I've cleaned it out, and I'm going to put a bit of WD-40 through these pipes and try to clean them out as well. Okay, so I'm going to now reassemble everything and then see whether it works. So I've literally used WD-40 to clear out these pipes like this, to get rid of any gunge that's built up as a result of the fuel sitting in the fuel pipes for any period of time. Right, here's the fuel tank. Now I'm going to reassemble it. The fuel tank is now secured to the main body of the engine. As always, there's always two fuel pipes. One from the exhaust air intake to the top of the tank. Another one from the main body of the fuel tank, direct into the carburetor. Go. Get that in. Right, we've got some fresh fuel now. Right, this is some fresh fuel. We're going to put some fresh fuel into the tank of the engine. Right, we're now going to prime the fuel, try and get it to reach actual carburetor. Let me just take this out and see what's happening here. Make sure it's going through. Alright, it obviously is coming through. Alright. Good, I've just seen that go through, which is excellent. I'm also going to put a drop of fuel into where the put a drop of fuel where the glow plug goes in, so that it can get a good connection. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the excess fuel in the actual engine. do that by tipping it over and pulling the pull start a number of times, as you can see. So that all you get in there is vapor. You should only get fuel vapor. Shouldn't be too much vapor in there. Right, I'm assuming that's primed now, and just going to get the glow plug and put it back into the engine. Here we go. We'll just get rid of that a bit more excess fuel. This will come out a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put the washer in there, very important. There's a copper washer here, which you need to create a seal between the glow plug and the engine. Just drop it in there, get it into position, get your glow plug. I just turn it over like this. Try and get it in. Right. Right. I hope this works, because on the way from Spain to here, I think I lost my glow plug igniter. And this one's charged up. I tested it earlier. It's charged up. Let's get some of these tools. There it goes. I'll just double check this glow plug. Seems to not sure it's working. So. Yeah. I'll just show you. The glow plug and the glow plug igniter are both working fine. As you can see, you put it in like that, there's an orange glow. So both are working fine. I'm going to try and put it back in again. I'm just going to try and introduce a bit of fuel into the engine where the glow plug goes, and then see what happens. the method I'm going to use now to prime the engine is not by blowing. I'm going to use the engine itself to create vacuum to draw fuel into the engine. You do this by holding the exhaust, holding your finger over the exhaust, and then pull a pull start. See what happens here. A couple of times. Right, something happened there. I think we did get fuel going in there then. Let's see what happens there. Yeah, seems to be more. Yeah, more's happening, seems. Oh, that's a bit hard, which means there's fuel in there now. Okay, probably there wasn't any fuel in there before. So I'm gonna, and it looks like it's sounds like it's trying to start, but I think it's a bit flooded. So we're just going to get rid of any excess fuel in there. I think there was a bit too much fuel in there. Right. You see, it is a little bit flooded. Engine has come through, fuel has come through, which is a good thing. There's a little bit of gunge in there as well. Where that's come from. Alright. Okay. There's a little bit of fuel in there, which is a good thing. Definitely looks like it's trying to start. Right, give it one more go. Oh, we got something. I think the problem is, there's a problem with the fuel getting from this pipe, the intake pipe, into the actual carburetor. There's something wrong with the carburetor, I'm not sure what. So, I don't know, I think I'm going to have to release it a little bit. And we'll see what happens, because I think, let me see. Yeah. So what's happening? It's igniting the vapor in the actual engine. There's a tiny amount of fuel in the actual engine. It's just literally vapor. But that's obviously enough for the engine to start briefly. But once the engine starts briefly, it stops because all the minute vapor fumes have been burnt up. And there's no fuel getting from the main body of the tank into the actual engine. Right, let's give it one more go, then we'll have to dismantle the engine and then see what's causing the blockage. Yep, as you can see, it started again, which means the engine's working fine. The fuel vapor in the actual engine is starting, but that's starting briefly and that's getting burnt up and no more fuel's getting through, which means there's a blockage between here and here. Right, so now we've I've disassembled the engine, cleared out some of the pipes. I've put a brand new glow plug in it. I put brand new fuel in it. My igniter I think is working. I've checked it, and I've done all those things. And I've adjusted the high-speed pin and the low-speed pin, and I've also adjusted the idle needle. So let's see if it works. As you can see, all of those things I did enable it to start running. It's a pretty robust machine. I've had it for maybe about 6 months now. I haven't driven it for about a month. I've been extremely busy with my family. But as you can see, if you follow the steps that are put in place here, you will be able to get your RC car running, your RC Nitro car running, as long as you follow my steps. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.